All right, guys, I think we are going live. If we are live now, let me just grab my headphones because I'm pretty sure Rich is probably going to be jumping in here. We are live and we are in charge and we are live. We will be live. Hold on, let me just mute everything here. All right, cool. We are live on John Crump News, John Crump Live, and over on the Books of Faces here. This is just a quick little update here. I just wanted to update you guys that constitutional carry has passed the Florida legislature. It's not true constitutional carry because open carry is still not a thing in Florida, and it won't be a thing in Florida. But the permitless. What's up, Jay the Shooter and Micah? Yeah. So basically, Ron DeSantis, who is the governor of Florida, said that he will sign constitutional carry once it hits his desk. And as of a few minutes ago, constitutional carry is headed, well, version of I should say permitless carry is headed to his desk. I'm going to see if I can get Rich on here because Rich is in Florida. And and I'll see if I can get him on here because I'm sure he'll have a lot to talk about. So it's not the perfect bill, but it is a start. And constitutional carry is going to be in 26 states, it looks like, and it's probably going to be 27th. I saw another constitutional carry state just can't remember which one it is. There's another bill that's going to pass. And another state, cannot remember what it is. So we got Florida here. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, Florida. But there's another one, pretty sure. So I'm pretty sure within the next 2 years, it's going to probably be closer to 30 states. But right now, Florida has passed its bill. Let me go ahead and I'll share my screen here because this is a good one. This is from WTSP here. Let me freaking, you know what I hate? Ads. I really, really freaking hate ads. Okay, so it should get final approval here. And let me just see if I can get this. Oh my goodness. All right. I'm having some type of technical Nebraska. You are right. Thank you, Logan. Knew that someone. Nebraska will probably have constitutional carry here too. I'm going to bring up this bill right here. And this is Florida Senate bill, which the bill doesn't require permits to carry concealed firearm, and it heads to the governor's desk. The bill was SB 150, and it moved forward with a vote of 27-13. It's going to get rid of the permit requirements for Florida residents only. So you can still get a Florida concealed carry permit if you do not live in Florida. For example, I have a Florida carry permit. You still need the driver's license to carry, so it's not like you can carry without anything. So it's not true constitutional carry because I think true constitutional carry is that there should be no requirements, but it is. So it will allow like law-abiding citizens, like this guy said, Jay Collins says, I believe that law-abiding citizens follow the rules and they try to do their very best they can to uphold those rules and protect those things around them. State Senator Jay Collins, our Republican of Tampa, the bill's sponsor, said previously, criminals are going to be criminals, and those who commit crimes are going to commit crimes. That is very true. He says it's the right balance, and this is a good thing because not only is Florida passing some version of permitless carry, but also we have North Carolina, which got rid of their Jim Crow um, pistol handgun permit law, which is now dead, which is a good thing. And even though we did have a loss today in Texas with the FBC case being lost, we are winning more than we are losing. And I believe that the judge's decision in the FBC case on pistol braces, and I don't know why, it looks like I'm having some type of issues here. Again, technical difficulties. Um, I think we're winning more than we are losing, and we have to take that in heart. So every little setback that we have, and there will be setbacks, there will be things moving us forward. For example, the win in Florida, the win in North Carolina, the win that's coming in Nebraska, and Virginia should be flipping the Senate soon, and that means we should have constitutional carry in Virginia pretty soon. Um, yeah, and Virginia already has open carry, so it would be a true constitutional carry bill if we get something like this through. I don't like the opinion. I don't like the thing about having to have a driver's license to be able to carry. What's your opinion? Do you think we will get an injunction to put a stop to the pistol brace rolling, or do you think we will lose? Honest opinions, not your hopes. Okay, right now we lost today, which sucks. Active shooter in Georgia. Hopefully not. Hopefully it's just something right now. There was one in Maryland, but it wasn't an active shooter. But okay, pistol brace thing. We lost today, but I do have hope. It's going to be and it's not just hope. I do think that we will win. Um, it's not just a hope. I think with Bruin and Heller decisions right now, that there's no way that the government is going to be able to knock it down. And I think the win in pistol braces might actually come from the Cargill case. Michael Cargill is a great guy. I've actually talked to him. He sued over bump stocks and won 13-3 in the Fifth Circuit, and that probably will be appealed to SCOTUS. And I think that is going to knock down not only pistol braces but frames and receivers. For the frames and receivers, because ATF uses the same power to do pistol braces, bump stocks, and frames and receivers. And you got to remember, there is the rule of litany. For example, the rule of litany says that if a rule is interpreted, it has to be interpreted towards the rights of the people, which are you and me. So any criminal thing that they interpret has to be for the defendant or whatever. So that gives me hope there. Also, another thing that gives me hope with the pistol brace thing and also frames and receivers is just the sheer amount of cases, the sheer amount of victories. Judges are being bound by Bruin. When Bruin actually went through, I said the biggest thing was the elimination of intermediate scrutiny, also known as the two-step test, where you do interest balancing, the interest of the government versus the interests of the people. And uh, Clarence Thomas said something really smart. He said that the Second Amendment is not a second class right, and interest balancing is not a thing. You have to go on the original text, history, and tradition of the Second Amendment. And what that means is in 1791, when the Second Amendment is signed. So do I believe that we will that it will get overturned? Yeah. Do I believe that it might take some time? Actually, I do, but I do think that it will get overturned here. We just have to wait and see if that makes any sense to you guys, which I'm sure it does. But yeah, I definitely believe. All right, I'm looking at the active shooter here. There's one shooting in North Carolina where somebody got hurt, but that was seems like it was an isolated incident. The Andrews guy, they got whoever it is in custody. And now there is an active shooter in Minnesota? But that is being thought. What the hell is going on, man? Right now, I believe that there is the contagion factor. Someone sent me an email about suicide contagion, which I believe 100%. Yeah, I wouldn't rely on states' Second Amendment Protection Acts unless they actually have teeth to them. Like if they're going to. I'm looking for active shooter in Georgia. I don't see one. Oh, here it is, Midtown Atlanta. Okay, let's see if we can find something here. Active shooter. I don't find one. All right, whatever. And talking about Florida, we're gonna have somebody come here. Cause I just see somebody's Mac Mini join. I don't see Rich though. All right, if Rich doesn't get on within the next couple of minutes, we are going because I got to get ready for my show. I have a show in 25 minutes, which you guys should check out at John Crump News. All right, guys. Let's see if Rich joins. I'm gonna give him about 30 seconds here, and then I'm gonna end the stream and get ready for my other stream. Rich, if you're joining, you better join now. And here he comes. He's flying, yeah. Hi, Rich.
Crumpy.
Hey, I
What?
just wanted to get your opinion really quick. I know we got a show to do in a few
Yep.
minutes, but I wanted to get your opinion on the concealed carry bill that just passed. The
Pass?
permitless carry
All
bill.
right. I don't know anything about it. Did it get an amendment or no?
No amendment, but it
Then
is.
it's a bullshit bill. Because if
Well,
it went
you
through with
still
no
can,
amendment,
but you can still carry without a permit now, or you will be able to.
yeah, I mean, so it doesn't give you open carry. So basically, you don't need a permit. You still, I don't. So the permit in Florida gets you. You can walk into a gun store, walk out with a firearm that day. There's no waiting period.
Which you
Look,
can
if
do in
they did
Virginia.
right. In other states, you don't even need a background check. You just show them your permit.
Yeah, depending on
Uh,
if it meets the requirements of like a next check, for example, Arizona. But the
so
ATF is telling people you should still do a background check. But
my
that's what
beef,
DOA is doing in Michigan over it.
yeah, that's so they have a record. Yeah, my beef with this is that we have Ron DeSantis, the 2A whatever. Yeah, he's pro 2A. He's like, I'm going to call it back into a special session to get this passed. If it goes to my desk, I'm going to sign
Yeah,
it.
he said he's
It's
going
like,
to
well,
sign it.
hey,
I think he will sign it.
we got a supermajority in the Florida House, supermajority in the Florida Senate. Pass all the damn bills for 2A you can. Give me free suppressors like Texas, no tax stamp. You know what?
That's only symbolic, though.
Yeah.
Do
All
not
right.
do that
But
if you're in Texas, unless you want to test it, because you will
right.
be arrested. If you look at the Jeremy Kettler case out in Indiana, where Indiana passed a similar law to Texas, and so Kettler thought he was all right, okay, and then he got arrested.
So yeah, I'm highly disappointed in the Florida political critters because they're bringing sand to the beach, as a friend says. They're really not doing a whole lot. They're going to parade around going like, "Look at me, I did stuff." No, no, you did as little as possible. And the short is, well, Luis Valdez would be the right person to talk to because he knows all about this. Uh, Apparently, the Florida, and I'll see about getting Lewis on next week to talk about this. The Florida Tourism Board is against open carry, and apparently
Yeah,
they got a wrench on everybody's nuts in politics in Florida.
yeah, they said that it was going to affect tourism, which is BS.
Yeah, show me a place where that's happened.
It
You know,
hasn't.
just like in Texas, twice they said the streets will run red with blood. You
Oh,
know,
they said
it
that. They
was
said that when like back in the
it
late
was like
'90s in
open
Virginia.
carry and then permitless carry. They lost their freaking minds. And you know what? Hasn't happened.
You know, Virginia has always had open carry. And you can
Hmm.
open carry at
I
18
didn't
with
know
no
that.
ID. Yeah, you don't even need a carry ID. You can just open carry.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, if the Florida government did something, is it Tennessee where you just show your carry permit and there's no background check and get a gun? Fine. If
Oh,
they
it's
did
a
open carry,
different
fine.
state. Like Arizona is one of them, for example.
Yeah, yeah. If they did something real, or if they let me open carry now, I mean they're busting guys that are going fishing, so you can open carry anything you like
The
as
armed
long as you're
fisherman,
going fishing. Yeah,
who's actually subscribed to this channel.
yeah. There's a couple of guys in Florida. So
We
the
can get him on the
IG
show.
is Solo Yacker is one of the guys. I think I reached out to him a while back, and he wasn't coming on.
Who
But
else is going on?
he never replied to me.
Oh,
So
for armed
the
fishermen, if you're out there, we would love to have you on the show.
in and so what they did, what I didn't realize, I thought the guy was being provocative. He's calling the local police department, faxing them the law that says, with a fishing permit, you can carry, anything you like. We're going to be at this pier between this time and this time. And they come by and, they detain them. They ask for ID. They've cuffed them. They've done all sorts of, crazy crap. I thought he was just going out and kind of stirring it up. He's no, I mean this is the most benevolent way of doing it. He's going out after notifying them the when, what, where, why, who, and how, and giving them all of the correct laws and information, and then the cops are coming out and harassing him. So that's kind of nutbag on the cop part.
All right, guys.
And,
Well, we've been on for about 20 minutes here, and we got about 19 minutes before the show starts.
John Crump Live.
Yeah, John Crump Live, ever in John Crump Live. You might be watching from there. But I just wanted to make a quick little video here talking about the passing of the Florida Carry. I know there's been a lot going on this week. This week has been insane. I have not been able to relax at all because just all the different things that are going on. And um about that,
Yeah,
and I gotta make a call here.
oh, okay. Yeah, join us in 20 minutes, 18 minutes on John Crump Live.
Yeah, I gotta make a call here. Sorry, there's something coming up of utmost importance to everyone that is watching the show. So I gotta take this call. All right, guys. Talk to you guys soon, and thank you for watching. And remember, I love you. Stay ever vigilant, stay ever free, keeping the fight. And I'm sorry that I went all crump smash mode on my earlier video.
I like that.
I just get pissed off sometimes.
That was
And when I
good.
get pissed off, I go like Super Saiyan mode. I don't know if you guys know what Super Saiyan is. Dragon Ball Z.
I'd have to play video games to know.
Where's all my? It's not video games, man. What the hell are you talking about?
Oh,
It is anime. Dragon Ball Z anime. Goku. You don't know Goku?
Nerdy Crumpy. I got to walk the dog before the show.
All right, guys. Love you very much, and I'll see you guys later.